Hi friends, welcome back to RMTV channel. Today we are going to learn about compliance check under section 206AB and 206CCA. This is the latest notification issued by CBDT on 22nd June 2021. Let us go through the process to register and download the report in reporting portal. First, this section 206AB is introduced in the Finance Act 2021 for deduction of TDS at higher rates to identify non-filers of income tax returns. These defaulters will be identified and higher TDS will be levied on them. It is applicable from 1st July 2021. In order to help us, Income Tax Department has provided a new functionality as compliance check to facilitate tax deductors or collectors to verify if a person is a specified person as per these sections. This functionality is made available through reporting portal of the Income Tax Department, and we are going to see the process of using it. First, log in to the new income tax portal by logging in the option provided in the right hand corner. In this screen, we need to use our TAN credentials to log in. So enter your TAN number in the user ID column and then click to continue. In the next page, remember to give your TAN password. Yeah, this is the screen. Here, secure message will be displayed. Check the secure message and tick the checkbox given below it and enter your password, that is your TAN password. After entering your password, click to continue. The next screen will be loaded. In pending actions, select the reporting portal option and a pop-up message will be displayed proceeding to your next screen. Yeah, this is the screen and here you need to select the option as new registration, which will take you to this screen to enter your form type and entity category. In the form type, select compliance check and in the category you need to select your category, either individual or company, and click next and enter your entity details and select the option given below as add principal officer. When you select it, this page will be open where we need to fill our principal officer details. Enter the PAN number and the other details will be automatically filled, leaving you to fill the mobile number, state and the country. After filling all these, you have to submit. Click the submit option. After submission, you will receive this acknowledgement, and if you prefer, you can download this acknowledgement for your record. Now click on continue to login. You will be redirected to this screen where on the left hand side you see two options as register and login. Since we have registered now, we need to log in. Click login. A new password will be generated and sent to the mail ID of the principal officer. After receiving the mail, in this page, log in with the PAN number of the principal officer and enter the password received in the mail ID. After entering those details, click to login. And in the next screen, we have two options. In the form type option, select compliance check, and in the second option, the TAN number will be automatically displayed and we need to select it to proceed further. Now select the proceed option and in the next page, the authorized person type will be asked. Here select the authorized person type as principal officer and give proceed. After proceeding this page, the next page will be displayed where we have in the left hand corner as compliance check for section 206AB and 206CCA. This is a link and we need to select the link. Click the link. You will be redirected to this page for compliance check for these sections. We have two options here, PAN search and bulk search. We can use these two options. In the PAN search, if we want to know the single PAN status, then we can enter the PAN number here and the CAPTCHA code and then give search option. Individual PAN status will be displayed and we can download it as a PDF form. In this form, we have the details as name of the PAN holder, PAN allotment date, PAN Aadhaar link status and the specified person status. Here the specified person status is listed as no. So we can deduct normal rates. Now let us see the bulk search option. In the bulk search option, we have download CSV file and click on it, and then this Excel will be opened. We need to provide our service provider's PAN numbers in the column and then save the file as a CSV file in your system. Now I am saving the CSV file in my desktop. A great option is given by Income Tax Department to us. That is, we can search up to 10,000 PAN numbers in one CSV file using this bulk search option. Now when I give upload CSV, this pop-up is displayed in the screen where we have choose file option. I am clicking this choose file option and uploading the file saved now. Yes, file uploaded successfully. Now we can see this screen where the status is mentioned as uploaded. We need to wait till the uploaded status is changed to available status. This may take some time according to the PAN searches we give in the CSV file. Click refresh to check whether the status is changed. If the status is changed from uploaded to available, you will get this screen. In this screen, click the available option. The report will be downloaded. Click on the report to check the status of the PAN holders. In this file, we have the details as PAN number, name, PAN allotment date, PAN Aadhaar link status, and specified person under sections 206AB and 206CCA. If this status of specified person is no, then we can proceed with our normal rates. If it is mentioned as yes, then we need to deduct at higher rate of TDS. This is how we find defaulters to deduct higher rate of TDS. This is a useful facility given to us by Income Tax Department to find the defaulters. Okay friends, hope you understood the process. Meet you in some other video with a simplified process. Thank you friends. Bye bye. Take care.